Hi everyone, welcome back to Weight Gym. I'm Hayley PT, personal trainer. Now today we have a really nice beginner's workout for you. It's for anyone who's a little unsure of what they're doing, anyone who needs some reminders on technique, and for anyone who just wants to come in, start at basics and get some really nice guidance through the main 5 functional movements of exercise that we use not just through Weight Gym workouts but in exercise in general. So today I'm going to be going through 5 different exercises with you. Each of those exercises are going to target a different area of the body, and each of those exercises we shall perform for 30 seconds and we shall do it 3 times, and I shall give you 3 different progressions for those exercises. So if you're an absolute novice, you can see where we start, and you might want to just go with that one for all 3 of the sets that we do, and then as I show you each of those progressions into intermediate and advanced, you can feel free to join in. All right, so I hope you find this helpful and interesting and very fun. All right, and I hope that it's just going to be a really nice grounding for you to continue and progress through your training with us here at Weight Gym. All right, everybody, so to begin, we are going to look at our body weight squats. So our squats, we are going to go into, first of all, a set of body weight squats. I'll turn sideways onto you, and you can do whatever you feel comfortable with those arms. All right, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. That's our first set. All right, I'm going to let the clock run through, and our progressions will be using the squats with the dumbbells for the second set and then the gym unit itself for the third set. So make sure you have those ready and prepared. For today, I am using the black 2.5 dumbbells, and I have obviously the unit there next to it ready to go. All right, let's get started. Okay, getting ready for our body weight squats. So lift your chest and sit back in your heels. So you're squeezing your glutes to come up, breathing in, breathing out. So nice and slow, really focusing in on that technique. If you're new, it's really nice to get a good feel of what a good squat feels like. Go to a depth that's comfortable for you. Breathe. Okay everyone, that's your first set done. Now for intermediate level, if you want to increase, we just take extra weight. I'm going to hold it up here, which puts extra effort into my core to keep that body weight nice and strong, posture nice and upright, and breathe. That's it. So just a little bit more challenging. How does that feel? Good? That's it. Breathing in and out, and up we come. Okay, for our third set, let's pick up the unit, and we're just gonna hold this here. Again, our first you this time, shoulders back and down, and come on down. That's it. Nice and strong, weight in the heels. Push up through those glutes, squeeze, exhale as you come up, breathe it out, feel those legs fired up, almost done, feeling that burn, and hold it there. Well done everyone. So there is 3 progressions for your squats. You can feel free to repeat those a few times and over. For today's benefit, I'm going to move on to the next exercise. Take a deep breath. And some water if you need as well. Okay, so for our second exercise, we're going to look at our push exercise, which is our press-ups. Now, sometimes just the word really scares people. So for today, I'm going to break it down for you. We're going to do press-ups first of all on our knees. We're going to progress it into full press-ups, and then we're going to progress it using it, the Weight Gym unit as well, so they're elevated. Okay everybody, so I'm going to get that clock going again. Okay, on our knees. So come on down, and hands are wider than the chest, and push away. All right, so I want your hands to be wider than your chest, in line with those shoulders pretty much. Breathing in and out. How's that feeling? That's good. Few more here. And relax. Okay, so if you feel comfortable, we're going to repeat that on your toes, okay? So you can either stay on your knees or you can come up. Same thing again, nice and relaxed. Come on down and up. So the key thing with these is making sure you do feel it in the right places. In your chest, in your triceps, and in your abdominals. Now, if at any point it gets too tough, you can always drop to your knees and hold it there. Okay, last but not least, we're going to take our weight gym. Okay, our units there. Hands on the bars, breathe it out, and come on down and up. Now this is slightly narrower, working my triceps a little bit more. Don't forget to breathe. Now at any point if that gets too tough, you can still do it but on your knees. So do always work in your means. Well done guys, okay good. So again, you have 3 different variations there, 3 different progressions you can work with, all challenging the core as well as your chest and shoulders, and actually using the weight gym unit, you're challenging your triceps as well. So I hope you have enjoyed that one. Come on up guys, grab a drink again if you need, and we shall move on to our deadlift. So we're going to go back to the legs again guys. So this is a hinge movement, another really important functional movement of the body that we like to target. So our deadlift is going to be, again, just body weight. Then we're going to move on with the dumbbells, and then we're going to do it single leg, okay? That's our 3 progressions. All right, everybody, so getting ready. Here comes the clock. Okay, so going over technique, first of all, just with body weight, you'll feel a nice stretch in the legs, shoulders back and down, and you're just going to come down and up. So hinge from the hips, feel the hamstrings, squeeze the glute at the top. Nice straight back and up. Breathe. Come on down. Everything should feel really good. And up you come. Okay, let's add in some weight now. All right, so adding in that weight really is great for the strength at the back of those legs, shoulders back and down, hinge from the hips again, and then come on up and squeeze those glutes. So just go where's comfortable, maintaining a nice straight back. Core tight, hamstrings and glutes working, shoulder blades squeezing back behind you. Breathe. And up you come. Okay, we're going to drop 1 dumbbell. We're going to do a single leg, hold the dumbbell in the same leg that stays down. Now, we take 1 leg slightly back. We call it a split stance. Come down and push away. Now this hand you could put behind your back if you wanted to, because sometimes that helps people to keep their chest nice and lifted. And all that pressure now is all down my right leg, nothing in the back, nothing in the left leg that's behind you. Good, and up you come. Good, all right, and we need to change sides. So again, lift nice and tall, all down this side, all in the hamstring, all in the glute. Down you come and push away. Good, always maintaining nice and central. Take that hand behind you if you find that it helps to keep your chest in line. Good. Engage the core. Shoulder blades back. Should really feel that in the hamstring and glute on that left side. Almost there. And up you come. Well done, everyone. Okay, good. So we have now a couple more exercises to go. We're coming back to the upper body. We're going to focus on our pull exercise. So we're really going to focus on our back and biceps now with a bent over row action. So first of all, with our bent over row, we will use the dumbbells, nice and light. We'll then move on to the weight gym, which we can obviously use at a heavier weight. And then we wouldn't do it as a single arm bent over row, which then means that we need to engage our core and stability muscles a lot more with that kind of exercise. And I'll show you how we do it when we get to it. Okay, are we ready? Have your dumbbells ready? Here it comes. Okay, so take your dumbbells. Hinge from the hips, lean forward, shoulder blades back, and pull. So our bent over row is a really great exercise. It works our back, our biceps, our core. Breathe as you go. That's it. Engage those abdominals. If you feel your lower back at any point, just stand up for a quick break and go back down again. And squeeze those shoulder blades. And up you come. Okay, good. So we're going to do the same thing with our weight gym unit. So pick that up, have the weight gym logo facing you so you get more depth with the movement. So come on down and then pull right into the chest. Don't forget to breathe. So you should feel this all around the bra line for the ladies, all across those shoulder blades. That's it. Squeeze and hold it there. Great. Okay, so you can use the weight gym or the dumbbells for your single arm. I prefer dumbbells just because they are nice and small, they don't get in the way. So same thing again with that movement. It really just focuses in a little bit more with the glute of the supporting leg and with the core because of the stance, the position that you're in. Meanwhile, you're of course still working that back, working the biceps with that bent over row position with the pull. Great. Okay, let's try the other side. So same thing again, take one leg forward, one leg back, and then come on down in that position. I like to keep that hand tucked behind me to keep my chest nice and lifted. Pulling in, squeezing my shoulder blade. And again, now, because of my stance, I can feel my front leg, the glute engaged, my core engaged, keeping me balanced. And of course, my back and my biceps with the left side. And up you come. Well done. Excellent, everyone. Well done. Really good. Okay, so these are things that are going to be really great for you. Really, really good for you to practice if you are a beginner. And I hope that all the progressions really help. Last but not least, we are going to focus in on our plank exercise. Sure, we're all familiar with the term. Some of you might already be quite strong at the plank, and others of you might think, oh no, not the plank. I can't stand it. I can't do it. I'm too weak. We all start somewhere, and I'm going to show you the 3 different progressions that we can do. Okay, are we ready? Have your weight gym unit at the ready, because this will be our last progression. We're going to start on our knees, go to a full, and then end with an elevated plank to finish, okay? All right then, everybody, get ready. This is our last exercise. Okay, everyone, so a plank on your knees. Here we go. So, plank on your knees still works for anyone who thinks that it might not if you're already quite advanced. It does work. You need to keep a nice, fairly straight back as long as that core's tucked in. You don't want to be tucked out. Make sure it's all tucked in. And the more you lean forward, the more you'll feel it in your core. This is a great way to build up that fundamental strength. Okay, excellent. So now we're going to go into a full plank position. So getting ready. Here we go. Okay, so lock in the core, squeeze your glutes. Try to keep a nice flat back. You don't want to be up, and you certainly don't want to be too low because you'll put too much pressure on that lower back. If you feel the need of coming down at any point, do, and then you can always go back up again. And breathe. Okay, great. Last but not least, let's take that weight, Jim. Pop it here, get your feet on the top of that, and then we have our elevated plank, which just adds a little bit more pressure, little bit more strength on the upper body and core, supporting all that weight. Breathe. Almost there. And there you have it. 3 progressions for our plank work. So I hope you've enjoyed the workout today, everyone. Remember, a beginner can always progress, and you might end up advanced before you know it. Practice, consistency is key. I hope this has been really helpful for you, and I hope you've really enjoyed it today. See you soon.
I gotta hit the beat.